The middleweight ADV class has officially gone savage. These aren't touring toys. They're off-road weapons built to conquer dunes, forests, and mountains. From the KTM 890 Adventure R to the Ducati Desert X and the legendary Ténéré 700, 2026 is the year of dirt domination. Today, we're ranking the 10 best middleweight adventure bikes for 2026 Hardcore Off-Road Edition, from rally-bred beasts to budget trail killers that refuse to quit. If you live for adventure and the smell of dust in the air, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the hype button. It fuels the next ride and keeps this channel rolling. Number 10, CF Moto 800 MT Explorer. Starting our countdown at number 10, the CF Moto 800 MT Explorer. This Chinese-built machine is feature-rich, but often heavier and more road-biased than its dirt-focused competitors. At 509 pounds curb weight, you feel that extra mass when the terrain gets technical. The 799 cubic centimeter two-cylinder parallel four-stroke engine delivers 94 horsepower at 9,000 RPM with 77 Newton-meters of torque. It's liquid-cooled with double overhead cams and effectively uses the same engine as the KTM 790. The bike comes loaded with premium features: heated seat, heated hand grips, luggage racks, blind spot detection, quick shifter, tire pressure monitors, fog lights, center stand, and crash bars all come standard on the Explorer model. You get 6 riding modes: Sport, Rain, Off-Road, All-Terrain, Off-Road Plus, and All-Terrain Plus. The 8-inch TFT screen is touchscreen with Apple CarPlay integration. The suspension is KYB front and rear, upside-down forks with 160mm travel up front, adjustable for damping only. The rear shock has 150mm travel, also adjustable for damping only. At $11,600 on the road, it's incredible value for the features you get. But when pure off-road capability matters most, that extra weight and road-biased setup puts it at the bottom of our dirt-focused ranking. Number 9, Honda XL 750 Transalp. The Honda Transalp is back for 2026, and it's bringing legendary Honda reliability to the adventure party. That 755 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine delivers 83 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. Honda didn't chase bigger numbers. They made the engine smarter with 5 distinct riding personalities: Sport, Standard, Rain, Gravel, and a fully customizable mode. The 2026 Transalp gets a complete brain transplant. The engine braking, ABS sensitivity, and traction control all adapt to your chosen mode. Want to lock up the rear wheel? You can fully turn off traction control and ABS with one touch. The front end sports dual-lens LED headlights that slice through darkness. The windshield uses eco-friendly Durabio material for better clarity and less turbulence at speed. A central air intake has been added to stabilize the bike during high-speed cornering. Even the airflow inside the fairing is carefully tuned to reduce handlebar vibration. The suspension gets Showa components: SFFF fork up front with reduced compression and rebound damping for cloud-like comfort over bumps. The rear shock's damping has been beefed up for stability with heavy loads or passengers. Honda's obsessive attention to detail shows everywhere. The 5-inch full-color TFT display connects via Honda RoadSync for real-time navigation, weather updates, and music control. The Transalp isn't flashy, but it delivers that Honda reliability that keeps running when prettier bikes are in the shop. Number 8, Suzuki V-Strom 800DE. The V-Strom 800DE proves Suzuki still knows how to build a proper adventure weapon. At the heart sits a 776 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled parallel twin, making 84 horsepower and 57 pound-feet of torque. Suzuki uses a 270-degree crank that gives this engine V-twin character with parallel twin simplicity. The DE stands for Dual Explorer, and Suzuki means business. You get a 21-inch spoked front wheel, 18-inch rear, and over 8.5 inches of ground clearance. The suspension offers generous travel, nearly 9 inches, making it suitable for light to moderate off-road riding. The electronics package is well thought out without being overwhelming. Multiple ride modes, active, basic, and comfort, adjust throttle response and power delivery. There's also a 4-level traction control system with a dedicated gravel mode for off-road riding. Braking is handled by dual discs up front with 2-piston calipers and a single rear disc with switchable ABS. For off-road work, the rear ABS can be disabled for better control on loose surfaces. The 5-inch TFT display integrates smartphone connectivity for navigation, calls, and music control. Suzuki's advanced bidirectional quick shifter and low RPM assist add to the rider-friendly nature. The 5.3-gallon tank, combined with the efficient engine, delivers well over 250-mile range. At just under 500 pounds wet, it's manageable while still feeling substantial. Number 7. Aprilia Tuareg 660. The Aprilia Tuareg 660 rally brings Italian passion to serious off-road work. Building on the success of the standard Tuareg 660, the Rally Edition is engineered for riders who crave extreme off-road performance. That 659 cubic centimeter parallel twin has been refined for even more low-end torque and off-road responsiveness. The Rally Edition gets the full treatment: longer travel KYB suspension providing excellent ground clearance and better absorption of rocks, roots, and ruts. Spoked 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels come fitted with premium off-road tires, making it Dakar-level ready right out of the crate. To enhance off-road capability, Aprilia reduced overall weight using lighter body panels, a titanium exhaust system, and a redesigned subframe. A larger aluminum bash plate offers serious engine protection. The APRC, Aprilia Performance Ride Control System, has been optimized for rally conditions. You get off-road ABS, selectable traction control, multiple ride modes including a dedicated rally mode, engine braking control, and a quick shifter for clutchless gear changes. The full-color 5-inch TFT display offers GPS integration, ride data, and customizable dashboard themes for day or night riding. Available in Desert Red and Victory Sand colorways with matte black and metallic silver details, this is Aprilia's statement that Italian engineering can dominate the dirt. Number 6. Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. The Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro proves British engineering can handle serious adventure work. That 888 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled inline triple delivers 95 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 66.4 pound-feet of torque at 6,850 RPM. But it's the T-plane crankshaft that makes this engine special. Instead of traditional 240-degree firing intervals, the T-plane fires 2 cylinders close together, then has a longer gap. This creates torque character that feels more like a big twin, while maintaining triple smoothness. The engine gets revised pistons, camshafts, intake, and exhaust components for around 13% more peak power than before. While the peak figure increase sounds modest, riders notice improved mid-range punch and smoother throttle response. The Rally Pro gets premium components: Marzocchi 45mm inverted forks, offering 180mm travel up front, and an electronically adjustable Marzocchi rear shock with 170mm travel. The braking setup inspires confidence with high-spec Brembo Stylema, radial monoblock calipers, gripping twin 320mm discs up front. Combined with cornering ABS, it ensures stable stops even when leaned over. The electronics package includes a 7-inch TFT display with full smartphone connectivity. Ride modes include rain, road, sport, rider, and off-road. You get cruise control, heated grips, heated seat, and a quick shifter. At 483 pounds wet, it remains manageable while offering a generous 20-liter fuel tank for strong touring range. Number 5. Husqvarna Norden 901 Expedition. The Husqvarna Norden 901 Expedition takes proven performance and adds Scandinavian design philosophy. The 2026 model carries forward its signature rally-inspired look with a large rounded front fairing that improves aerodynamics while creating that distinctive silhouette. The sleek LED headlights and integrated daytime running lights give it a futuristic touch. At the heart is a large, full-color TFT display that's crisp and highly customizable. Bluetooth connectivity enables seamless smartphone integration for GPS, calls, music, and bike diagnostics. The 889 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine is tuned for both responsiveness and endurance, producing around 105 horsepower and 100 newton meters of torque. The 6-speed transmission features a quick shifter for seamless clutchless shifts. Multiple riding modes include street, rain, off-road, and rally, adjusting throttle response, traction control, and ABS settings. The long-range fuel tank holds approximately 19 liters. Advanced safety features include cornering ABS, cornering traction control using lean angle sensors, and new adaptive cruise control with radar technology. The ergonomically sculpted seat adjusts in height to accommodate different riders. Heated grips and seats handle cold climates, while hill hold assist makes steep incline starts effortless. Number 4, Yamaha Ténéré 700. The legendary Ténéré 700. Simple, durable, and absolutely unstoppable off-road. For 2026, Yamaha kept the unmistakable rally-inspired look, but refined it for modern riders. The tall stance, slim profile, and aggressive front end remain, but the bike now wears sharper bodywork with improved aerodynamics. The iconic quad headlight cluster has been upgraded to adaptive LED setup that automatically adjusts beam spread based on lean angle and terrain. At the heart is Yamaha's proven CP2 parallel twin engine. For 2026, it's been refined with updated internals, Euro 6 compliance, and a slight bump to around 75 horsepower, with 70 newton meters of torque. The secret isn't in raw stats, it's in the delivery. Smooth, tractable power from low revs, plenty of mid-range punch, and just enough top end for easy highway cruising. The chassis remains a gem. Lightweight steel frame paired with fully adjustable KYB suspension gives incredible balance. The front offers 220 millimeters travel. Rear provides 210 millimeters. Ground clearance is generous at 250 millimeters. The 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheel setup maintains true off-road DNA while feeling more stable on asphalt than ever. Technology strikes a smart balance. The 2026 model gets a 5-inch color TFT with Bluetooth connectivity. Multiple riding modes include street, rain, off-road, and customizable user mode. ABS is switchable at the rear for serious dirt riders. With improved fuel efficiency and that 19-liter tank, expect over 400 kilometers between fill-ups. The new Ténéré 700 Explorer variant comes factory-equipped with upgraded suspension, larger 23-liter tank, and heavy-duty crash protection. Number 3, BMW F900 GS. The BMW F900 GS has been significantly revamped, and it's now a serious dirt weapon. This thing looks like a medium-capacity motorcycle, more like a 600cc machine than the beast it actually is. That's exactly what you want. A purposeful motorcycle that doesn't intimidate, but delivers serious capability. The 895 cubic centimeter parallel twin uses a 270-degree crank, delivering around 105 horsepower. The trophy variant gets the full off-road treatment. Fully adjustable WP Pro suspension, taller seat height, different paint scheme, and endurance chain. What makes this special is the suspension. It's basically why you can treat this thing like an enduro bike. The WP Pro setup soaks up everything while maintaining control. The electronics package is comprehensive, multiple riding modes including Enduro Pro that's fully customizable, switchable traction control that can be turned off completely, and ABS that works intelligently. At around 467 pounds, it's manageable for most riders, while feeling substantial enough for highway work. The ergonomics work perfectly. You can sit and ride comfortably or push back and do rally-style riding. The quick shifter is seamless once you keep minimum 4,000 RPM. Past 6,000 RPM, it's absolutely smooth. The bike climbs fast with that 105 horsepower from the two-cylinder setup. This is the bike that fits you like a glove. A big enduro bike with 2 cylinders and serious horsepower, but with faultless handling. Number 2, Ducati Desert X. The Ducati Desert X brings Italian passion to serious off-road riding, and it's changing everything you thought you knew about Ducati reliability. That 937 cubic centimeter Testa Stretta 11-degree V-twin cranks out 110 horsepower and 68 pound-feet of torque. But here's what makes it special. Ducati finally figured out how to build a motor that's both passionate and dependable. This isn't the screaming high-strung Ducati V-twin of old. Instead of chasing peak horsepower, they focused on torque and longevity, lower compression ratio, better cooling, smarter electronics, and service intervals that actually make sense. The electronics package includes multiple riding modes that actually protect the engine from abuse, not just make it faster. The multi-strata platform this engine comes from has been racking up serious miles. Bikes with 50,000 to 60,000 miles still running strong. There's a guy on ADV rider forums who's put 40,000 miles on his Desert X in 2 years. He's crossed the US 4 times, been to Mexico and Canada, and hasn't had a single engine-related issue. The Desert X gets full Dakar treatment with rally-inspired styling, 21-inch front and 18-inch rear-spoked wheels, long travel suspension, and aggressive geometry. It looks like it just rolled off the Dakar start line. This proves Italian passion and reliability can coexist. Number 1. KTM 890 Adventure R. At number 1, the KTM 890 Adventure R, the purest off-road weapon in the middleweight class. This thing is basically a sports bike engine cradled in an off-road chassis. KTM's first incarnation was the 950 Rally, built to race and win the Dakar Rally in 2002. The Big Twin was deemed too fast, too brutal, and by 2004 was the bike that had twin cylinders banned from Dakar for good. That 889 cubic centimeter LC8C parallel twin delivers 105 horsepower and 74 pound-feet of torque. But here's what makes it special. KTM built this engine to handle way more stress than you'll ever give it. The engine is designed to produce 150-plus horsepower in race trim, but detuned to 105 for reliability. That means every component is overbuilt for street application. When the same basic engine can handle the Dakar Rally, 9,000 kilometers of absolute punishment, and still be reliable enough for street use, that's serious engineering. What KTM has mastered is retaining that sharp dirt bike feel. When you get on the pegs, you don't sit down into these things, you sit on top of them. Very EXC-like, very enduro bike. While other big adventure bikes feel like total behemoths, the 890 Adventure R maintains that dirt bike mojo. It's very difficult to find the limit of how far you can push them. The Adventure R gets race-derived electronics, multiple riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control that works off-road, and a TFT display that's clear in all conditions. This isn't just an adventure bike. It's a rally weapon that happens to be street legal. When you need the ultimate off-road capability in the middleweight class, nothing else comes close. No matter which middleweight ADV you choose, from the KTM 890 Adventure R's Rally DNA to the Transalp's balanced reliability, the real winner is the rider who pushes past the pavement. Because adventure isn't about the badge on your tank. It's about the stories written in dirt. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, drop your favorite bike in the comments, and subscribe for more hardcore ADV rankings right here on Motorcycle Library.